Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss in a very important subject, strategic management. We are going to discuss about vision and mission. Right? Strategic, vision and mission. That vision and mission, it will be combined with our DD methodology. Right? DD stages. So everyone know about the design thinking, right? So what are the stages of design thinking? Empathize, define, ideate, prototype and testing. Right? These 5 stages we are going to align with our strategic mission and vision. Right? So vision is a long-term goal, mission is a short-term goal. So every organization they are having vision and mission. Okay. So now we are going to discuss empathize, problem identification. For example, if you are going to manufacture a product, right? So who are our customers? Who are our target audience? How to attract the customers, right? So a lot of questions we will ask in that empathize, right? So in the problems, lot of problems are there. So we are going to define one problem, right? We are going to define one problem, that is a define. Okay? So empathize, define. Okay? So in the define, which problem we are going to choose, right? Next we are going to ideate, right? Ideation. So empathize, define, ideate. Ideate is nothing but, for example, in our class, I am asking that question, right, related to the vision and mission. What about your vision? What about your mission? Right? Then any problem. Okay, any problem I will ask this. I will get number of solutions. Right? So everyone give me one solution, right? Okay. So each solution I am going to analyze. I am going to select the best solution. Right? That is what is the name? It's a brainstorming session. What is the name? Brainstorming. So in the brainstorming, we are going to select a best decision compared to the other decision. I mean the other solutions. We are going to select a best decision. So empathize, define, ideate. So now you got that idea related to the how to attract the customers, right? That's only I said that. It's our content is we are going to manufacture a product. How to sell the product to the customer, right? That is our question. So who are our target audience? So these are all empathize. So define what is that? Who are our customers? For example, I am going to manufacture a chocolate. Who are our target customers? Kids or children, right? So empathize. Then define. So I am going to how to attract the customers. For example, now we are using the cartoon, right? So many things are there. So for example, what the kids will like. Okay, that is empathize, define, and ideate. So what are the strategies I am going to attract the customer? Right? For example, I am going to manufacture a stylish bike. Who are the target customers? Adults, right? Young adults, right? So in the adults, if you want to like it, means that stylish and structure and everything it will be different, and also it will be unique, right? So that is the empathize, define, ideate, and prototype. Prototype is nothing but you have to build a model, right? Because if I'm going to manufacture a chocolate, means it's not like a basic chocolate, right? There is some strategy and also how to attract the customer and everything they are going to choose, right? So empathize, define, ideate, and prototype. Finally, I am going to testing with the customers. So now it's aligned with the vision and mission. Vision is a long-term goal. For example, every organization, my objective is my organization will be the number one. My customers are, the customers are more, right? So everyone like my product, right? That's only I am the businessman. That's why I'm going to think like that, right? So same like that. So vision is a long-term goal. Then mission is a short-term goal, right? So in the empathize, define, ideate, prototype, testing, it will be combined with the strategic vision and mission to achieve the common objective, right? So it's not a top level, middle level, and low level. The 3 levels of management will join together to achieve an objective, right? That objective will be to attract more customers. You will get more profit. So every organization, what about the focus? There are 2 things, right? In our class itself we discussed. What are they? One is you have to attract more customers. Another is you will get more profit. So depends upon the focus, depends upon the objective, you have to work towards their goal or objective, right? So that is the very important. Okay? So everyone clear about that? Yes. Right? Vision and mission, and it will be aligned with the design thinking methodology, right? Okay, thank you all.